Hey guys, welcome to the pod, Tony Hawk Underground. This time we are doing Chapter 6. And to begin Chapter 6, we are going to just look around, film some stuff, get some gats. Which, by the way, that's what we're doing this part after we do Chapter 6 in Total Vault's goals. We're going to be doing all the gaps in Manhattan, so that'll be neat. But first of all, our first goal.
Finally, Stacy has sent over a pupil. My fusion of ancient Japanese cooking techniques and modern foods has won him over. And now I will try to apply this thinking to your skating. You must learn some old skating techniques. We'll start with the no comply. Failure will bring disgrace to my name and restaurant.
Oh no, we can't let that happen. Let's do some no complex for easy shit.
Good, you'll learn quickly. Apply this technique to jump over an obstacle.
Okay, fucking done.
The harmony of old versus new will be delicious. No comply onto the bench. Manual, and then flip trick out.
Alright. Oh, you want me to manual on that? Okay. Let's do that. Done.
Soon we will fuse the boneless into modern skating. But first, you must practice. Remember, the boneless will give you extra height and distance.
Boneless? Really? Fucking pussy shit, dude.
Normally, this wall would be almost impossible to jump over. But with a boneless, it's a simple task.
Good job being here so I couldn't hear you.
This will be the ultimate fusion of new and old. Get some speed and boneless off the lip of this quarter pipe. This should give you enough air to do a huge vert trick. Accomplishing this will bring great honor to us.
Jesus Christ, you are the most racist voice actor ever, I swear to God. And there you go, some old school scan techniques which are just like no comply and boneless and that's it. Piss easy shit. It's nothing really. Let us move on to a goal that is not that shitty.
Man, damn kids. I was supposed to have some new decks delivered to the sponsors by the start of the show, but some punk stole them. You can get them back in time. It'd really save our ass.
You got it. So we have to go and find 7 punks who have stolen the decks, and they are marked by a skull. They are easy to find and easy to take care of. All you have to do is just look around the entire outskirts of the fucking Manhattan area, and you'll find them all. No problem. See? It's number 3. Number 4 should be around up here. Let's see, where are you, number 4? Should actually... Yeah, I saw him right on the side. Yeah, there's another one over there. We'll take care of him soon. Let's take care of this guy right over here. There you go, that's 4. Okay, number 5. He should be right up... let's see. Should be right up here, actually. Up on the bridge. Oh, there we go. There they are. There's the last 3. Okay. That leaves only one guy, and that guy has left the building. I need to find him now. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. After him. He's going into the bridge. No, he's not. He's just fucking with me. Take this.
We're done. Peralta says we can borrow his old hippie bus and hit the road.
Tampa, and here we come.
And here's our welcoming.
One busted taillight. Violation. One bad bumper sticker. Big mistake, you punks.
It's not our car, man. We borrowed it. We like cops.
Aren't you white meat supposed to be out fighting real crime? Like figuring out where that missing sprinkled donut went?
Oh, that's real funny, smartass. Kiss your little roller skating contest goodbye. That is, unless your buddy here wants to do us some favors.
Yeah, of course, Eric gets us into a bit of trouble with the cops, and now was sort of fucked over. And yeah, that's it for Chapter 6. Not too much, except, his relative Stacy, we have to deal with that.
I'm sick of that kid missing work because he's out skating for Stacy. He's lucky Stacy sent you over here to work for him today. What's so great about this skateboarding anyway? You're a skater? Why don't you show me? And maybe he can keep his job.
Okay, slave driver. I can do that. I can do that easily by doing 200,000 points. Just, there you go. And yeah, he was inside the building, so your chances of actually getting this one normally not too high, considering not many people would actually go to look inside of here very much. Unless they're going ahead and getting the gaps done right now. But you're not going to do that. I know you're going to be doing all the gap shit way later when the goals are done, because that's what I'm doing. I mean, why the fuck would you actually do them during the goal shit? That's stupid. Because if you get them out of the way, then you don't have to worry about them anymore. They're not on your way and you're good to go. And there you go, that's the goal. Not that great. Anyway, now that the goals are done, it's now time for the actual interesting parts, which are the gaps. And I'll show you the gap checklist soon, but first of all, we need to get some gaps like manually across this area for the no train for you. And then we'll go ahead and do this shit here, these grinds for Fountain Hop. And then we will go ahead and just lip check this spot here for the freeway stall. Easy stuff. Then we will grind these spots all the way through to the very end, in which we'll get, can I have some shoes? Can I please have some shoes, I mean. Sorry. Then we make these grinds from one end to the very other of the map, with all these rail hops. We will end up getting, shall I push the button? Next up, we will be going ahead and just, you know, getting rail to ledge by doing those grinds. Then we will grind all the way around here and get ledge to bench, which, you know, easy shit. There's also bench to ledge, which I am now going to get. And, yeah, there you go. Now then, time for this. A lip trick here for the morph lip, and then over here, we will just make a big grind from one end of the freeway area to the other. And we will get a pretty big grind gap, which is called, give me the name please, Go in the Distance. And now it's time for this. A little trick here for the credit check. Easy stuff. And now we will actually check out our gap checklist. Here are all the gaps that haven't gone yet. Now we are actually going to go and take care of the rest of the gaps. This is sort of why I'm not doing music, because my gap thing is just sort of all over the place. Do these grinds over here and then grind up here in the lights, we'll line them up. Next up, you want to go ahead and just take a big jump up here to a grind, then grind down over here for the across the street. There's another way to get that, but I'll show that very soon. Next up, grind this wire all the way through, then jump up here and grind that for the wire hop. And there's a gap over here, but I couldn't make it. Don't worry, I'll show that very soon. In fact, right now soon. Grind over here, make a big jump from here to there with these grinds for on break. You can get it twice. Next up, you want to go ahead and make a trick over here for the high lip. Anywhere here is fine. Next up, you want to go ahead and make a grind from here all the way to these benches, and then grind over here from bench to ledge, then keep grinding all the way until this grind here to the banks. Next up, you want to go ahead and just stay very slowly and grind here, stay on here until you get back and forth. Next, you want to go ahead and make a grind all the way from this rail up to here for the Javits Gap. There's nothing else to really get from there. So, once you get Javits Gap, just land it. Unless you want to get across the street and Fountain Hop as well, which you can. Next up, you want to go ahead and grind this spot, then go left and grind here for Caught in the Act. There you go. Then you want to go ahead and make a grind, jump all the way through this for the Craven Moorhead. Then you want to go ahead and make a grind here to this pipe for hitting the pipe. Then you want to just, you know, land it, because there's no point in continuing it now. Then you want to come over here and make a grind over here, make a big jump to that, and grind for Alley Gap. Easier said than done in a way because it's so small. Then make a big grind roundabout all the way across this rail, and you will eventually get Around We Go. Easy stuff. Next up, you want to go ahead and make this bench grind to the rail up there for bench to rail. Then you want to go ahead and just jump up here for the workers at a grind. Then jump up here and grind this. Then continue grind up to a jump here for wire to ledge. Then jump over here for the chase hop. And then lastly jump down and grind that for across the street, in case you didn't get it the first time. Then lip trick here, then make a big jump to a lip trick up there, up to that wire, and you will get Me Out of Here. Not that easy to pull off, not that, obvious. Next up, sketch this car or any car, and then make a big jump up, and then make a grind up here, and you will get Human Fly. Then, you need to go ahead and make a big transfer, or just a normal transfer, for Ghost Dog up on these rooftops. There is no Ghost Cat, by the way. Next up, make these grinds all the way through and then to the bench for rail to bench. Then, make a grind over here and then jump off from here and grind down here for the market crash. Then go back over to the building, take the grind again, except this time ride it all the way around, then jump off this grind for busting out the window. Then, you need to make a jump up the pyramid and into a grind for the pyramid jump. Pretty easy stuff. Then you need to go ahead and make a grind over here to this spot here for some assembly required. Not that easy to pull off since it's not too obvious. Then make a grind over here, go across, jump, and then grind onto the rail here for bling bling. Then you need to go and make a grind over here onto this way, then grind onto the ledge over there for lookout below. You need a bit of speed and a lot of jump height to make it through. Then sketch a car, get off, and then lip trick up on the scaffolding right up there for extreme stall. Next up, you need to go and sketch another car and make a big jump from this ramp, to this kicker, to the next for Who's Your Daddy. And lastly, you need to jump over this gap for Mike Valley. There you go. That is all the gaps of Manhattan, and that is it for this part of Tony Hawk Underground. So, not too much, but hey, we got the gaps done, so that's good enough. So next time on Tony Hawk Underground, we are going to Tampa for Tampa Am, but first we have to deal with some cop problems. So, I will see you next time where we do some more goals at Chapter 7. Thanks for watching, see you then.